Red light, recording. I'm still pissed that my lens is only £150 and yours is £2,000.
Take it as a compliment. Maybe I need more work on cam. Oh, guys, I actually do feel a little bit silly, to be honest.
Silly spirit.
I don't know what app's coming out. Hey, did you get all of that from this clapperboard?
I think you should do it again.
Did you get the clap from it? Thank you, Daisy. Thank you. Okay. It says spill.
Not your mic.
It says spill finale. Oh, we're so sad. Everybody cry.
Oh.
That good?
No, not
That good?
Yeah, better.
Welcome to Spill, the podcast we wish we'd had when we were growing up.
Some very candid conversations on life in your 20s and 30s, the ups and downs, and the messiest parts.
But essentially, we just chat pure shit.
So, welcome to the chaos.
Okay, 3, 2, 1. Although we've come, everybody. 3. Wait, sorry, I can't not get this footage of how fucking seriously he's taking it. He's going to break out into a solo. 3, 2, 1. Although we've come to the end of the road, still I can't let it go.
It's so natural, so that you belong. I belong to you.
Stunning.
Also, can I just clarify that I did really come in harsh and it was flat and out of key, just to give everyone the confidence boost to keep going.
Yeah, I
but it's
appreciate
not
that.
that key, don't think, Nate.
Sorry,
right?
how good are my clicks though?
Really good. Did you do a little shoulder shimmy?
No.
Anyway, guys, it's actually a really sad day today.
Come to the end of the road.
And for those of you that can't watch, I'm doing it heartbreaking. And then the heart's withered away.
Fluttering and flying away because we are rolling the cam on the last ep of season 2.
Don't be sad though, because by the time you finish mopping up your tears, we'll be back.
I'm really sad about it. I love it here in this little room with the air conditioning we can't really control.
Season 2 has been a different sort of You can cry.
No, not yet anyway. Who knows what could happen this episode?
Can I just say I've had a matcha electrolytes and a coffee.
Which is the same as Sasha taking 18 shots of tequila.
That's right.
Watch out, world.
We're coming back. Just sit tight. It's fine.
These aren't sentences. Okay, so anyway,
I've got the
let's
giggles,
talk properly
I
now.
think.
So this is the last episode of this season, and we are really sad about it because this room holds a lot of emotion and a lot of laughter and a lot of therapy that I should probably talk to somebody else about.
That's definitely happening before season 3. I'll tell you that for free.
All right, you can pay for it.
I can pay for my own.
And today we are going to have a different kind of app.
Why?
I don't know, I'm just saying it so that we do something different.
What are we talking about today? No, let's
God,
do
I
the...
can't bear it every fucking time.
I'm a wing girl. I like to wing it, and Billy likes structure. But then when she follows the structure, she cries because of the structure. Oh no, guys, I do feel a bit unhinged.
Unhinged, the door's fucking flown off. I don't know what realm she's in. Look, I appreciate that you wanting to wing everything, but like, you can't just walk into a room and be like, "Fuck knows what we're going to talk about today."
But I like it like that.
Yeah, but then this happens where we say 4 words each and they don't make any sense.
People love it. What? Yeah. What'd you have for lunch? Tell everyone what you had for lunch.
Oh, I had a really good. Actually, no, really good's a bit too generous. I had a good chicken sando from M&S.
Have you just used the word sando, or is that what it's called?
No, it's called a sando.
I don't like
never,
that word.
I'd never use that as a word.
That is so choogs. Oh, I just got a sando from M&S.
No, it's a Japanese thing.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Right, well, we've got to cut that. Is it really?
Yeah.
So it's not, sando isn't a shortened word for sandwich?
No, it's like a specific kind of sandwich. It's called a sando. And it's like made out of milk bread, which is what that bread was.
Right, okay.
And it tends to feature like panko crumbed something.
Okay, well, sorry to anyone I've just offended.
All of Japan.
Can I just say something that I've just observed about the word sandwich?
What? Sandwich.
So the way it's spelt is sandwich. But you...
Oh my God, look at your mouth. When you over-enunciate like that, there's so many teeth.
Did you ever watch Shark's Tale?
Yeah.
Sometimes I think when I laugh I look like a shark. You know what I mean?
No.
Becky's nodding. I do, don't I? There's a lot of nods. So back to the word sandwich. If you were good, so sandwich is how it's written, but you don't even say that. You say sandwich.
Yeah.
So you say Sam-widge.
Yeah.
So SAMWIDGE. Why was it not spelled like that?
I feel like you're asking me questions I don't have an answer to.
But like, think about it.
Yeah, but we say loads of words that aren't like how they're spelled.
Well, I want a petition to respell.
Like, no one says Kerniggard when it's a night, do they? It's just night. It's not like everything how it's spelled. If you said it phonetically, how it's spelled, it wouldn't make sense, would it?
But what is that word you're trying to say?
Knight, like a knight in shining armour.
Yes, it would be knight.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, you're saying... Am I wrong, or is she wrong?
No one says sandwich. No one says sandwich.
It sounds like sandwich. Like
So you say sandwich?
Sandwich.
Sandwich.
Sandwich, not Sam.
What do you
Do you
say?
say Sam?
Yeah,
Sandwich.
sandwich.
Well, you haven't a Sam. No, I think I say San.
San.
Yeah. Yeah.
No
Sandwich.
D.
That's actually the theme of this episode.
What? No dick.
No dick. What do you want for 2025? Attention.
What are you manifesting for 2025?
Dick. Sorry, Mum.
Already, 2025 is my favourite episodes yet.
Well, the episodes of 2025?
Yeah.
It's because we're like peak silly today. I can't breathe. It's really hot in here.
Sandwich.
I need a minute. I don't know what we're doing.
This is the thing though, right? I am just so happy to sit on the mic and talk pure shit for 50 minutes.
No, I feel so sorry for people listening. They're like, what the fuck is going on? This is where we need to be considerate for other people.
But I think they like that. Like, judging...
What feedback have you had that says we would love you to not have real sentences and just giggle, giggle, giggle the whole episode?
I do get told that people enjoy listening to me chat shit, so I just, I don't know, roll with it. Sandwich.
We have made a slight career out of it, but like, you know. Can you work on that a little bit? The emotional self-regulation.
I can't help it.
Maybe you pepper it in at really inopportune times.
No, I don't feel it coming up. The sigh.
Right.
Franca does it too. Because we're like one.
It's learned behaviour.
What's your spill? What's your spill? What's your
Are
spill?
you going to think about yours?
What's your spill? What's your spill? But yeah, I'll think about it whilst you're spilling.
That I used to be quite like anti-injectables.
Oh yeah.
And I don't really know why. I was very much like your body, your choice for everyone. But I was like, oh, I think I want to like age the way that I age. I don't think I want to like put anything in me. Also, I found out this, well, not found out. Sam told me this fact.
Who's
about
Sam when she's home?
Sam, Nat's husband, Sam.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Really smart guy. He told me this fact about Botox. So basically, Botox is so toxic that if you had 1 kilogram of pure Botox as a solid form and you vaporized it, the toxicity of it would kill the entire population of London.
Fuck off.
Like if it was in the air. You
Where's he got that fact
You
from?
can't vaporize it, which is why it can't be used as a
Oh
weapon
god,
of
because
mass
obviously
destruction.
immediately I got scared I was going to die.
Of what? Liquid Botox. No,
Botox in the sky.
but let me tell you something really good about Botox. It's actually so great. I went for the first time last year, and now I've had it twice. I had a little bit here in between my eyebrows and a tiny bit above my eyebrows, like where the arch is.
Yeah.
And the difference is made it like teeny tiny amounts. The difference it's made to like the smoothness of my forehead, but also just like a bit more space here. It makes me look like a bit more alive without really having to think about it.
Should I get some?
I really do like think that everyone should not have a judgment about it.
Oh yeah. Listen, I like to live a judge-free life, me.
We listen and we don't judge.
Oh yeah, I love that trend. It's my favourite trend of 24.
So we listen to people who want to have Botox and we don't judge. And actually we support because I feel better for it. And
that's lovely.
Big shout out to Fiona at the Aesthetics Club because she is the greatest Botox lady.
She's
in the
lovely. She always has really nice outfits on.
Yeah, we did it. Remember, we did a panel talk with her.
Yeah, of course I do.
Yeah, she's really wonderful, and I would only trust her to stick stuff in my face. But yeah, that's my spill.
Love it.
Botox is cool.
Do you want to know what my spill is?
Yeah.
I'm obsessed with baby cucumbers.
Wow. Okay. I mean, both begin with a B.
Botox and baby cucumbers. They do taste different.
But aren't they different? Aren't they like Persian cucumbers or something?
I don't know, but they're just so sweet and crunchy and they like burst in your mouth.
Are you getting those on the mandolin? Mandolin. Is that the right word?
Mandolin.
Yeah.
I haven't actually, but I suppose I could. Oh, do you know what? I never did that. And now I'm obsessed with my mandolin. I will.
Baby
Slice
cucumbers.
a big cucumber.
How are you having them? Oh my God, I had a really good cucumber at breakfast.
Today?
It was a baby cucumber, yeah.
What was it?
It had like za'atar on it.
Oh, yeah, I've got some of that.
Delicious.
What did you have for breakfast?
I had sweet corn rosties
Yep.
with poached eggs and this dill yogurt thing and cucumbers.
I just can't order poached eggs out. I'm so fussy with them. Because,
No, I asked them to be overcooked.
Yeah, because they're
Always.
cummy bits.
Can't do with jizzy eggs.
It's not okay.
No. Also, just like the yolk going everywhere really stresses me out.
No, I love that.
I don't like it. I don't like
it when
any
it
of
bursts.
it. I like it. Have I told you about what Shaz does with it?
No.
Puts the whole yolk in her mouth, so it bursts in her mouth.
Oh my God, that is absolutely vile.
Unhinged.
No.
Not all the time, but like if there's a good bit of egg, she'll like pop it in.
I just love food so much. Do you want to know what else? Another little fact about me. I love the food shop. Love going to supermarket.
Yeah, don't we? Anyone seeing Sasha's vlogs? We know it.
Hey, come on. Those viewers are coming back. Love going to the supermarket.
That was my happy place at uni. Waitrose.
What different lives we led.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. We'd go once a week. We'd have like a £2 limit, and we'd just see what like one happy thing we could buy from Waitrose.
What did you buy?
Well, anything that had a yellow sticker on it.
Yeah,
73p. All right, yeah, I'll have it, whatever it is.
Yeah, because £2 in Waitrose ain't getting.
It wasn't about what money we spent in Waitrose. It was more just like being in Waitrose.
Yeah, it is an experience, that supermarket.
Do I love it more than M&S?
Oh my God, there's no competition for me. M&S is for like, sorry to offend everybody who's going to listen. M&S is for people who can't cook.
Oh, Waitrose is an ingredients heavy supermarket.
Yeah, Waitrose is for people who love cooking.
I do really like Sainsbury's. We've been through this before.
No, yeah, Sainsbury's is Sainsbury's is my second favourite supermarket. Can you rank your supermarkets 1 to 5?
I mean, Waitrose is number 1, but I don't have one near me, so I don't go there.
Okay, I'll rank you mine. Wait, if you're not going to answer
Let's get to the question that she really wanted to answer.
If you're not going to answer the funniest question of the entire season, I'll go ham. Waitrose number 1, top spot. Number 2 is Sainsbury's. Number 3 is M&S. Number 4 is Aldi. Number 5, Morrison's. Curveball, I know.
I don't think I have as much love for supermarkets as you do.
No supermarket passion?
No, not a sprinkling. You're dunked in the tub of supermarket passion.
Do you think that's London life?
Yeah.
Like people in London don't really go to supermarkets, so they
Well,
just go out
you
to eat every
do,
night.
but like if you don't know if you're going to be home, like feels wasteful. So I would always just pick stuff up on the way. Like they'd have like a few ingredients at home, but like actually, what is like the fridge staples?
Hang on, wait. I really love Asda because I love George as well. So maybe that.
Sorry, you can't have it. You've already had 5. Veto.
What was the question?
What's like always in the fridge?
Oh, good question.
5 things. Let's not go overboard.
This whole episode could just be 5 things.
Maybe.
Baby cucumbers, chili oil.
Which one? Marafuku.
No, only when I'm rich.
Right.
Why have you got 4? I've given you 2. Baby cucumbers and chili oil. Greek yogurt.
But like the real one, yeah? Farge.
Full fat, baby.
10%.
Authentic. Yeah.
Creamy.
What else is always in my fridge? Rocket and fresh parsley.
Oh. All right, tell me you're Greek without telling me you're Greek.
Yeah. What's yours?
Eggs.
Why you got eggs in the fridge for?
That's where they live.
No, they're not meant to be living there.
Burford Browns. That's where I put them in the fridge. Well, then why does the fridge give you the egg things?
You never buy eggs in the fridge section of a supermarket.
No, but like when you buy a fridge, it's got an egg holder.
Because they're stupid. Mine hasn't. My little Miele fridge.
Yeah, but If they didn't have that, if they had that, then is that not because that's where they should live?
It's just for silly people.
Yeah, but some people don't put ketchup in the fridge. It's just preference. I like my eggs in the fridge.
All right.
Eggs, parmesan,
Oh, yeah, that's mine too.
on the vine cherry tomatoes,
Oh, and me, yeah.
chili jam. Chili oil's in the cupboard though, not the fridge.
Oh, yeah. Why is my chili oil in the fridge?
Loser. What have I got? Eggs,
You've got one more.
tomatoes, parmesan, chili oil. What else is always?
No,
oh,
chili jam.
Chili jam, sorry. Also Greek yogurt, always.
Nothing green in there, notice.
That's because that goes off so quickly. You got to buy that on the day.
Rocket lasts a long time. And fresh parsley
What
is
are you, the official
anti-inflammatory.
PR for Rocket?
Yeah, I am. That and fresh parsley.
Is parsley your favourite herb?
I think it is actually, yeah.
Don't like it.
What, is that scratchy on your throat as well?
Yeah, it really does. I find it so itchy.
What's your favourite herb? Let me guess, basil.
Coriander, obviously.
Yeah, I love coriander.
Couldn't live without it. I feel so sorry for people that hate coriander.
Yeah, it's a born
terrible
gene,
life to live, yeah.
isn't it?
Awful.
Genetic. Do you ever think? I
A
know
lot, yeah.
this is going to be so controversial. What I'm about to say. If you could choose, right? If you could choose certain genes to pass down to your kids, would you? I 100% would.
Yes, I would leave the obesity gene at the door.
No, Bills, come on.
I'd be like, have a nice life. Be carefree. Don't worry about it.
No, come on.
Yeah,
If you, but what, you wouldn't even be funny.
Maybe I would.
No, you wouldn't. How many hot, slim people are funny? Not many.
Loads. Ryan Reynolds, so funny. Alex has said otherwise.
Is he so funny?
I think he's quite funny.
Yeah, he's quite funny. He's not hysterical.
Maybe I'd give up the funny just to be fit. No, I wouldn't.
I would
I'd
never
do that. But I would not. Yeah, I wouldn't. I'd be like, oh, have a lovely little life.
All right, have you got any other non-deep things that you'd pass down?
Hand to eye coordination.
You would leave that out?
No, I'd give that to them, so they're obsessed with racket sports like I am.
Oh, right. Sorry, yeah, I got confused by your dexterity and what you were referring to then with the racket sport. Sorry, hand-to-eye coordination just smacks her hand on the side of the table.
My nails are so long, I don't know what to do with them. I'll sit on my hands.
Would you give them your brains?
It depends. What if my husband's brains were better?
Yeah. And also, people's brains can be good in different ways.
Maybe not.
You wouldn't give them your brains?
I don't know. I don't think it's that good.
Your brain?
I think there could be better out there.
Oh, so maybe
if I was smarter than my partner, then yeah, I'd give them my brains. But if they were smarter, I'd be like, all right, pop off.
But also define smart, isn't it? Would it be academic smart? Would it be emotional smart?
Would they benefit more from logic? Probably. Mm-hmm. Do they really need to know the Latin translation of Harry Potter? Unlikely.
Would you pick your gender?
For my child? No.
Really?
I feel like life has so few surprises that's quite a nice one to keep.
Yeah.
I do really want boys though.
Yeah, you are a boy mum. I kind of think we both are.
Yeah, I agree.
But I just think having a daughter would heal me in more ways than I could even imagine.
You just told me not to get deep.
That's not that deep. I ain't that. Look, my hands on top of my head, I'm chill.
It's not that deep. That's what we need. The sign here, spill.
It's not that deep.
It's not that deep. Get on the t-shirt.
But it's controversial to say that you'd pick all these things, but I'm just outright saying I would pick
What
them.
would you give to your kids?
What, for my personality?
Yeah.
Funny as fuck.
Self-aware queen.
Probably give them that as well, because I'm very self-aware.
What my favourite thing about you went through this phase last summer where you say this all the time. I am a cunt, but I'm a self-aware cunt, and I'm like, the problem with
No. 1 minute before you salt and pepper run away with that story and turn it into
you
something
said
it's
that
not.
all the time.
No, Jason said once, just because you're a self-aware cunt doesn't mean you're not a cunt.
No, Jason and I said it to you together.
No, I will call him right now and ask him whilst he's in work. He said it to me.
Yeah, but that's the same comment. That's literally what I was about to say.
Yeah, but I would tell everyone the story because it's so funny what he said.
Wasn't that when we were on holiday?
No, I retold the story.
Oh.
So JJ said it to me once. He was like, because I was like,
true fucking story, bro.
yeah, because I was like, yeah, self-aware this, self-aware that. And Jason was like, just because you're a self-aware cunt doesn't mean you're not a cunt. And I loved it so much. And I laughed so much that I just continuously tell that story.
Because it is factual.
Yeah, it's funny.
Yeah. So you're going to give them your self-aware cuntiness?
I don't actually think I'm a cunt.
No, not all the time.
What would I give them?
Cheekbones? They're really good.
Are you actually on crack?
No.
No, I
I
won't
think
give
that we
them
should
that.
stop saying that.
I'd give them. I'd probably give them my smile because that's very hereditary in my mum's side of the family.
Yeah,
there's
sure,
a
yeah.
real strong Channon smile.
Got nice eyes.
I'm not really like. I'm thinking more like personality wise. But because we spoke about laughing, I gave them a smile. What else would I give them?
Funny, self-aware.
I like the gene about myself where if someone tells me no, I'm like, well, I don't understand why. So unless you can give me a reason, I'll keep going until
What
you
about the
change your mind.
dramatics? Don't
Yeah.
you want them to be a little stage kid?
Yeah, I think if me and DB had kids, it would be quite tragic
Jesus
in terms of
Christ.
stage kidness.
They'd
yeah.
be in everything, wouldn't they?
Yeah,
They're Annie, they're Oliver, they're all of them.
yeah. He was leading boy.
Did you ever used to
in
watch that
everything.
Stage Moms?
No, I am a stage mum though. I know it.
Pushy.
Yeah, really. I know I am.
What if they hate it? What if they don't want to do it?
They won't.
What if they're just like, actually, I'm painfully shy and this is my worst place to be?
I will say this now, and it put me in jail for it. I can't have a shy kid. I just
You
can't.
can't choose that though. They might just get mixed
can't.
up that way.
No, I can't.
You can't control the cooking.
I can't. I can.
You can't.
I'm not having a shy kid.
If I look at my parents, right? Okay, dad's like full of beans, confident, but mum's like, she's not. She's a shy girl.
No, Geeta's not shy.
She is.
She's reserved.
You're right. That is what she is.
She is. Geeta is just an elite human being, but she's not shy.
Yeah, but if you just can't pick those things. Like if you and Jason have a lot of similarities, but you do have a lot of differences, and you're cooked from the same beans.
Yeah, but shy ain't one of them. I'm not having it.
Okay. What
If they're
ethnicity
shit
on?
and untalented, we've got another problem on our hands. Yeah, fine. But if they're shy, not happening. Listen, maybe this is why I'm not ready for kids. Who knows?
Just gonna flog the shy out of them until they're confident little kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, but not even in like in a stage way. Like I do want my kids to be able to have conversation with people. I really do. Like from a very young age.
You know, we'll just throw them in front of adults and they will learn how to do that.
Yeah, exactly. There we go. Fuck, what a detour. What would you say is the song of the season?
Spill it.
Yeah. Spill it, Billy.
Defying gravity, no?
Yeah.
You happy with that answer?
I'm so happy with that
It's
one.
like a wave of wicked calm just washed over her. Like, oh, I'm back in my happy place talking about green witches and Glinda.
Right, come on then. So to round off season 2,
Whoa.
nearly manifested for us there.
Where's the tree? To the tree.
Season 3. To round off season 2, we are going to do a little spilly exercise. Me and Bills are going to reflect
on each other for this episode.
No, for the season, whole of season 2.
Yeah, but we're going to do it for this
Do you mind
episode.
if I put my leg there?
It's a bit close to me. No, I'm joking. You can do it.
I changed my mind. My sock was giving
So
me
what
it.
we're going to do is... What are you talking about, your socks?
Yeah, they're a bit gross, to be honest.
There was a lot of hair coming off the bottom of it.
What are you on about?
Shave it for the pod.
For season 3, I'm coming back shaved.
We're gonna get laser everywhere. I want to be like a baby dolphin, completely gone, hairless, except from my head. Anyway, the exercise of this is to reflect on each other. So I'm gonna go first.
Oh. Yeah, because we've established that I actually trick Bills and make her go first, so it makes my answer better.
That and it gives you time to think about an answer. I just have to fucking do it on the spot every time. Wing it. What actually you mean is I want Billy to wing it so that I can be considered by the time she stopped talking.
That's right.
What I have really come to notice in this season is how manipulative Sasha is.
Oh my God, are you unwell? That's such a lie.
Obviously, I was just saying it for that. Anyway, this season, I feel like we've been... The first season, we were like open with each other, but in context of like setting the scene. Whereas this season, I feel like this is probably the most open we've ever been with each other. And I feel like I have got to know you more. Yeah. Do you feel like I've understood you more as a person, as a friend, what you're comfortable with, what you're not comfortable with, when you just block off, when you just like have to, I can now tell when you're just stepping outside and just like, I'm not engaging, not getting involved, protecting the peace, protecting the space.
Yeah, I do that. That's something new I've learnt.
Yeah, but I don't think I've maybe seen that in such like concentration before. I've seen it like snippets.
Yeah.
But I do feel like I know you more as who you are now.
Whoa.
So deep. Like Titanic deep.
Yeah. I definitely feel like I've got to know you in a whole different realm. It's just weird that we've done that to thousands of people.
Yeah, it's a bit
Do you know
scary,
what I mean?
isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, it's a little small anxiety attack.
Is it?
The little one, yeah. It's okay.
Go on, tilt your head back. What is it? Emotionally regulate.
I'm not as good as that. You are.
Getting better,
That's
though.
another learning. Emotionally regulating.
Yeah.
When you do that.
Yeah, I've done that my whole life, though.
Don't think I noticed it as much into the last
3
couple of
breaths
years.
in and 1 breath out. I don't feel it come in. It just happens.
When I do it, though, I feel like I'm like lacking a cigarette. It's where I would inhale and blow it back
There we go.
out.
That is the difference between me and Bill's. Explained. Is that your season 2 wrap of me? Would
No,
you say?
I feel like let's ban this back and forth though, so I get a minute to think while you talk.
Whoa, that like real lawyer nod just came in. Like, I'll fucking tell you how this is gonna work.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've definitely got to know you in a whole nother level.
Is that good or bad?
Oh, I don't know how deep to go.
Deep.
Do you
Let
want
it
to go
rip.
deep?
Yeah.
I think the hardest thing for me in season 2, with how close we are, is how I don't know how to word it. Some of your emotions and some of the things we've spoken about in season 2 are so deep and so painful for you that it's been really hard to watch you navigate that on the podcast, because I think there's an element of like me not feeling like I can give enough to support you in that way.
But I think that's an expectation you can't meet.
Yeah, it definitely is, but because I care about you so much, that's something I've noticed. So like, I would say for me, the level of deep that I've gone on this podcast is maybe like that, because, you know, I go to therapy every single week where it's like that. I'm in a relationship with someone who I talk very openly with, so it's like that. And then when we come to the podcast, the levels are slightly different. And I'm like, oh my God, Bills is so brave for sharing these things and being so vulnerable for sharing these things, which I think is incredible, because you will never understand the amount of people that you touch with those shares. But it's made me, I don't even know if respect is the word, but I do have a lot of respect for you ripping yourself open in that way.
I don't think I consciously do it.
No.
I think it's because you make the space safe.
Oh, that's nice. But then you shit yourself after when we listen to the
Oh,
X
massive. Then I call you, I'm like, I'm sorry.
She's been crying since you got home.
Yeah, my eyes have been puffy the last 2 weeks.
But I don't know if I've been eloquent enough in how I mean, but I've definitely learned.
I get it, yeah.
Yeah, I think I've learned how maybe I've learned how much you don't share, like how many conversations like this you don't have with other friends or
No, there's
with
walls
other
are high.
Yeah.
And the thing is, we joke about everything because that is our default setting. We're like, delulu, joke. But like, I don't.
lol, lol.
But because we are funny people.
Oh, listen, I'm going to deflect forever. I think it's so funny.
But like, life would be so fucking boring if you didn't.
Yeah, and I'll be self-aware forever and I'll grow forever and I'll do the work forever, but I'm always going to crack a joke in between.
But you're right, the walls are high.
Yeah, the walls are high. That's exactly it. That is the exact wording I have discovered, that your walls are high, so fucking high, built 3 layers deep. But with
Titanium.
season 2, you have really ripped them down. And I'm not only really proud of you for that, I respect you for that, but definitely want to implement more support going forward. But we'll talk about that off pods.
Off cam.
Yeah. But that's one thing that I've really like noticed, been aware of.
The other thing that I have seen more of, I think that's because we've had a bit more of a bigger production quality here, is how much you love the mic and the camera. Loves it. Whereas like, if I even just looking down the lens, I'm like, nope. Well, I just can't, like, I in the same way that I guess like you had respect for me for doing that, I have like limitless respect, because I'm like, fuck me, how do you do it?
I also think that's quite a relatively new thing.
The confidence is a gorgy thing to have, and it's
I don't
lovely
even
to
know
see.
if it's so much confidence, but I think I've definitely in the last 2-3 years, I've accepted, after being so confused about what my job is, I have accepted, not in a cocky or an arrogant way, but I have accepted to some extent that I am obviously entertaining people in some capacity.
You are, but you are also like, you have a good relationship with the camera.
Do just love it.
But that's what I mean. Like, I think because there's like a bigger setup this time and more people in the room that are like kind of feeding into that too, and we've like done more stuff for socials, and you know, like I like wince every time I'm looking at it.
But I think you make it out a bigger deal. You've grown so much in that
I just have to think about it as work.
Yeah.
I just think, okay, that's just me filing copy for the day. Or me just performing something. Like, it's just like, okay, that's a work thing to do.
Yeah.
That's not like what I want to do.
Whereas I get on my Great Western Rail train home with a microphone, I'm like, day is over. Anybody want to listen to the show?
But it's a fucking skill. It's a talent.
What, loving the mic?
Yeah.
Gobbling it up?
Yeah.
I love it. Hi, papi.
I've already talked about Akatar, haven't I?
No, you did that on the Hollyoaks pod. Go on, 'cause I'm reading it too. What's your spill of the week?
Did we not? We had that though, no? That you were reading it too, and you only were in like first. Sasha,
yeah, and I said,
what is going on? Honestly,
I had an itch, so I just pressed my nostrils together to stop it itching. Yeah, guys, actually, if we're reflecting on season 2, how about the day that we cut 2 eps on one day?
it is a bad day.
We had to reschedule a whole other filming app.
Actually, what happened is we just love the team so much. We're like, one more day?
Yeah.
One more day?
That's the real reason. We pre-planned it. We were like, let's do proper shit today. Let's make unpostable, unlistenable podcast eps.
I don't know what came over me to think that was a good idea for an episode.
Yeah, really bad.
The oversharing was really
Basically, Bills went to a comedian and like the woman was talking about how wild her life was, and Bills came in fucking high on life the next day. She was like, I need to be wild, I need to do it for the plot, we need to fucking talk about all these crazy things, let's go. And I was like back up against the wall like, oh yeah. So unprepared to share my deepest, darkest secrets.
That's how I feel every episode when you spring shit on me. You're like, wing it. Bills, what do you think about this? I'm like, can I just get a little quick DM before? By the way, I'm going to expose you today.
No, come on, I don't ever want to do that. That's dangerous.
No, I don't think we've exposed each other. Have we?
You told everybody on the listening that I pissed myself all over your carpet.
You've told people that story anyway.
This is the thing, the difference in our exposing.
That's not an exposing when you're an 11-year-old and you laugh so much you wet yourself.
I think I was 14. Also,
let's go with 11.
Nothing's more exposing than my business idea raised on.
That's way worse.
Like, there's really no depth.
Or when
you
put into ChatGPT to ask for a bob haircut. That's cheeky to the max. That's
the most embarrassed I've ever been in my life.
Oh God, what's the most embarrassed I've ever been in my entire life? That's not going on the pod. That's not to be saved for the pod.
What's one thing you've learned from recording season 2, Spill? Learn about yourself and learn about
myself.
I'll tell you what I've learned about you.
Sit down angles aren't my jam.
My jammer.
I would prefer if this was a stand-up podcast.
Oh, you'd lose me.
So I could be uncreased.
You'd lose me after 10. I've noticed that I can't actually have conversations with my shoes on. My shoes come off every single ep. I do it in therapy as well. I can't have shoes on. I don't know why it is.
I think I just sit like a bloke in my little swivelly chair.
The boys have noticed that when we laugh, our heads get chucked so far back that all you see is like chin. Well, my hairy chin in particular.
I don't really have much of a neck.
Yeah, but one thing I've learned about you is you ain't got there's no off button with your social battery. It knows no bounds.
Limitless.
The
limit does not exist.
I have to literally preserve myself when we record 2 eps a day. I have to preserve myself. I'll often just take myself in the record room whilst everyone's yapping outside and just sit in silence.
Do you know what my favourite bits of the recording days are? Lunch.
Yeah, we love lunch.
I love talking to everybody else. I'm like sick of the sound of my own voice.
Season 2 has been sponsored by Matcha by Blank Street, Salad Project, SP Caesar.
Tie me up.
What else have we had? Deliciously Ella bars from the Beauty Pie head office. And a Diet Coke.
Face full of Beauty Pie.
A crispy one with a nice little can opening. And then, faces full of Beauty Pie. But they've been they've been my highlight.
Yeah, they have been our anchors of this season, haven't they?
Yeah, and the team.
What is your big dream for next season? Or what's your big dream for Spill?
Oh my God, what a great fucking question. And why have we never done this before?
Don't know.
My biggest dream for Spill, and
that sounded really dense then, don't know.
My biggest dream for Spill, and the one that I think of as a priority, is in real life events.
Yeah, giving back.
I'm talking a stage. I'm talking fucking huge mics. Don't you think this setup's big? Times it by 10. No, I want to be able to feel like, I think especially with this season, we've brought a bigger team in, and the team have felt just as much of this podcast as you and I can't wait to be able to spread that. Like literally come and watch us not only chat shit on stage, but be part of that chat.
Isn't it funny what your big dream is like it has a direct correlation to what your like life dreams are?
Yeah, what's your big...
See, my thing for it would to be like more intimate than that.
Really?
Yeah, like I'd want to do like a Spill retreat where you come, we have like so much shit spilly chat, like...
Oh God, this is worrying though, isn't it? Because I would crumble.
But that's what I mean, like both of what we want plays into our strengths. Like you want the big platform with lots of people.
Spill retreat, I'd have to take myself off.
I'm like, oh, like a little one-to-one chat, pump that person up, feel good, all right, move on to the next.
Oh yeah, I'd love that. I'd rather... I see it as like, let's cut the shit chat and make everyone feel like that on a wider scale, whereas a retreat would be so intimate and there'd be so much small talk. However would I cope?
That's what I mean. I love the small talk and you love the big stage.
Yeah.
So like,
so what, are we splitting up?
No.
I was going to say.
Spill forever and ever, amen.
What are your other dreams? Can't wait for merch to land. That's what I can't wait for.
Yeah, we really do need to sort that. I told you about this, didn't I? I had this like so much of what I've thought about like, oh well, if I shut my eyes and like my life will look like this, has always been like family orientated. It's like me with kids or a husband in a house and a golden retriever ovs. But recently I had that like this weird like not even a premonition, but I had this like I was like, Sash, I've just had this like vision in my head. And it was like, we had a Spill HQ.
Yeah.
And it was this like bustling office. And it had like the big logo on the wall. And like, I was like overseeing some artwork or something and looking at visuals. And you were like chatting to somebody over here about something. And we had like a big production.
You definitely got those two jobs mixed up, didn't you?
Sweetheart, you're not on all the visuals.
No, but I'm definitely not in the chat, am I?
No, true. But it was like, there was lots of people there, like 20 people or so. Like it was a whole like, enterprise.
Yeah, I definitely think that Spill is a community, and that's what we want to grow and feel.
Massively, yeah. We spill for each other, spill for ourselves, but we also spill for other people.
And also, for anybody who didn't understand, Spill, the word, was born from Sasha Polari and Billie Spilly. Someone DM'd me that the other day.
And how messy we are.
You're messier
I
than
I dropped something on this jumper today. Oh.
You're messier than I am, I think.
Oh my God, it's actually getting out of hand. Like I'm worried that I can't keep anything like in my hands. It just drops down myself.
You will, because 2025 you're going to focus.
On like, yeah, not spitting.
Yeah.
Food. Always spill the tea.
Wait, so as a little bit of a like fun roundup finale, we've decided to bring the real stars of the show on to the podcast.
Lee Hanser from Hollyoaks and
Lee from Hollyoaks and the biggest undiscovered theatre kid you'll ever meet in your life.
Chris Grizzard.
Oh, God, it's so hot. It's so hot. Lads.
Why do you look so concerned, and why have you both all of a sudden gone a little bit shy?
Alex, you really sat there like a parent-teacher.
Because if I was liking the podcast, this would be my least favourite segment, wouldn't it?
Why?
I don't know.
What, answering questions?
Yeah, getting two blokes from behind the camera, getting them involved.
Oh, come on.
Well, I've just said it would be, wouldn't it? You'd be like, why have they changed the format?
No,
Yeah.
people
Well,
love
I don't like it. I don't want to hear about that. I
guys.
want to hear about DB.
Ah, fuck him.
Speaking of, what is your opinion of... I'm joking.
Yeah.
What's been the highlight of working with Spill? Don't say those delicious jelly bars because I'll cut you up.
Because on the tip of my tongue.
The oversharing.
Really?
Yeah.
Genuinely, it's really
fun.
nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just nice to come in and laugh, isn't it?
We love a little giggle, don't
Yeah.
we?
Yeah, but it's weird because we really feel like we know you intimately. Because we get to like hear it and then we get to sort of edit it and see it all come together. So I think we naturally feel that we need to overshare when we see you.
Yeah.
I don't know,
That's so
it's quite
nice, though.
cathartic,
Yeah, but
isn't
we
it?
love it when you... I don't think you really do overshare, though.
No, Alex cried one ep.
Did I?
Did you? You cried
Oh, that
in
was
text.
trap wind. No, did I cry?
Yeah, Lee
Yeah, I
had to
did
got a
actually.
tear.
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
When you're saying how much you loved your wife.
Yeah, and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's definitely impacted me. And weirdly, do you want me to go there? I actually have thought about therapy because of you guys hearing you talk about it.
Really?
Yeah.
That makes me so happy.
Yeah, it's good. But then I did approach a therapist and she was so fucking annoying and condescending. I thought, no, actually, I'm fine.
This is
should
what,
have
this is
tried-
what I'm worried
should have
about.
tried better help.
Should have tried better help.
Should have tried better help. You've just got to find the right one, but it's fine. We'll get.
Yeah.
I
We'll get
will,
there.
not to get deep on it, I will say though, like, therapy isn't for everybody. I'm not saying it isn't for me because I haven't tried it, but
Yeah.
like, it's not for everybody.
It's not
No,
for
it's
everybody,
not.
but you can't say that unless you've tried it.
Yeah.
I don't think.
Yeah.
Right. Unlike beauty pie, which is universally for everyone.
You win.
Yeah,
Top
Japan
marks.
fusion. I'm not complaining. We've got some
Your
Japan.
skin looks great today.
Yeah.
Oh, do you know, genuinely, right?
Here we
The
go.
Japan fusion.
Told you.
Cleansing,
Washed my
that-
face with it in the
Told
shower, and Liv was like, "Oh wow, have you used that cleanser?" I was like, "Yeah." She's like, "It looks incredible."
Told you.
Genuinely.
You're
Yeah.
glowing.
Have you got any
Yeah.
other good products? Because that's the only one we talk about. And the candle.
Oh,
That
well, I've
honey
just tried the
candles,
new.
Yeah. Oh, I had the candle
new,
on yesterday when
caviar
people came
mask.
round. Lovely.
Double caviar
Very
mask.
nice.
Yeah, it's like a resurfacing, delicious mask. The moisturiser is really good. Super cheap blusher, that's my favourite.
What was your favourite app to record?
The one
Christmas
that-
was fun.
The one where we had an argument.
Oh no.
There's one clear
Oh,
favourite
yeah.
app.
What one?
The overshared
Oh, the
one.
oversharing one.
Yeah.
Oh, the
That was
blowjob
fun.
app.
The blowjob app that got cut.
Yeah.
Was that your favourite app?
Well, yeah, just
That
purely
was fun
just
to
feels so
listen.
private.
Yeah.
It was so
I think we
private.
talk about it
I mean,
more.
we were
You
both sat there going, "Are they going to keep any of this in?"
can hide it
No,
behind the
we
paywall.
didn't keep one word of it in.
She did what at the student union?
Yeah, I know.
They don't know which one.
Yeah. I think that felt really intimate.
Dick and Waffle was good
Dick and Waffle was good.
Yeah.
because that was like you were telling the story casually, and everyone was like, "That's not good."
Yeah, I didn't realise how bad that was until after
Yeah,
the
that
app.
kind of happened also with the app when I was like, oh, everyone told me I was stupid growing up. Not everyone, but do you remember? And
No,
then
Alex will cry.
Alex was
Oh,
like so
don't.
upset when he came in. He was like, no, I'm really sad about that.
Well,
No,
'cause
I'm really sad about
Yeah,
it.
because I'm a parent. Like you're really aware of things. So hearing like you talk about your relationships with your parents, it like has a real impact.
The
'Cause
thing, yeah.
It exposes you to the worst parts of like your personality, and you start worrying.
But we spoke about this yesterday. Like, you can do all the healing in the world from the trauma that made you a certain way because your parents, implemented it on you. But they just did the best with what they could, didn't they? And we'll just put a whole nother lot of trauma on them when we grow up.
Yeah, but hearing about your journeys with your parents, it seemed like they had such a big impact on either your personalities or your journeys
Yeah.
I'd
into
say
what you
so,
did.
yeah.
That it's like
But that's
it's
that
quite-
generation as well, isn't it?
I guess
Like
so,
both
yeah.
with, a Mediterranean dad and an
I
Indian
think it's,
dad.
I
That's
think it's
gonna
also
have...
immigrant parents.
Is my dad? No, my dad isn't. He's second generation immigrant.
Still though.
I've married a
Maybe.
Canadian. Does that count?
Yeah.
Does it?
Sure, yeah.
Bloody immigrants.
What
Aren't they?
This
What-
is I've realised this is the closest I've been to you
For about 20 years.
Since we shared a bed in India. And
yeah, we
you
did.
woke me up by farting me into my face. We'd
Which
sit
is
down
risky.
in the bed, and I woke up with my face by his arse, and he just went, "Prr, "Sorry, mate."
Morning, Chrissy.
Yeah, that's it.
the most-
Morning,
yeah.
Christy.
Yeah, it was a good
That's
job.
a real bonding experience.
Yeah, a week later it would have been liquid gold all over you. It's quite risky on a beach hut in Goa, wasn't it? Yeah.
What bit has made you laugh the most? Because
Oh,
I
yeah.
want to be validated as funny.
Who's the funniest?
No, you can't say that.
No, it's true. It's
I
true.
think it's funny
Allow
as a
it.
couple. I think as a duo. I don't find
as a
either of
joke.
you
We
funny
were
on your
saying-
own.
Yeah, like we were saying before, you could go on stage, the two of you, and do like a comedy.
Yeah, definitely.
Hang on
It'd
a
be
minute.
really interesting.
That's not what you said a couple of weeks ago when you said I could be a stand-up comedian. It wasn't a duo back then.
No, but we thought about it since then.
Yeah,
thought,
we were like,
Nice.
you're
Oh, guys, I
Come on.
won't be offended.
we were like,
it's
you're,
true.
we're probably
No, we did.
you're funny because you bounce off.
Yeah,
of
we
her.
do bounce well
Yeah.
together. I
Yeah.
do
Because we
agree
just
with
eye
that.
roll each other
The
constantly.
Bali episode was very funny. There was some
Yeah.
good
Yeah.
lines.
the
in that.
Delulu.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Throw in
Oh,
Bali.
that
what
was-
was it? No, you'll be shitting yourself because you've had too much chili oil.
Chili oil.
Yeah, that is.
That's because I'd called it
I
the day
think-
before and be
I
like,
I think that
I've
might
got
have
to
been
stop eating
the
chili oil.
funniest line in the series. Though.
Yeah.
And then you got the name of the thing wrong anyway, isn't it? Did you
Eat,
say
Pray,
you
Love.
love praying?
Oh, sorry, yeah. And it's
Shit,
Eat, Pray,
Love,
Love,
Pray.
isn't
You
it?
noticed that on the edit. Oh, I got the name of the movie wrong.
Oh, well, I actually changed it, but you can't hear it. I said eat, love, play.
Play. Yeah, I
Yeah.
thought you did.
Ah.
Yeah, because I wanted to eat, love, play. I don't care about praying.
That's really good.
I've got a good question
That's
as well.
clever.
Thanks.
I feel
Yeah.
bad that I wrote pray on the caption.
It's all right. I forgive you.
Have either of you gone home to your wives and has anything from the pod instigated conversation with your other lady?
Oh, I feel like, yeah, but I can't remember what
That's
it
not helpful, Chris.
was.
Think how.
No, I don't think. I think it might have changed. I mean, I listen to her less because I've had so much woman time in here when I get home. I'm just like, I want a
Sorry, Ali.
1960s
So
one.
sorry, Ali.
Make me a meal. Yeah.
Yeah.
Iron my shirt. And then, no, it's funny. Isn't it? Yeah, I wonder if it has. I'll let you know into season 3.
All right.
But I feel like Chris and I have got pretty like open relationships with that. I don't want to speak on your behalf.
What?
With our partners. No.
Oh, it's sounding a lot
verbally,
like
not
keys in a bowl.
sexually.
Yeah.
No. But I feel like I've communicatively got quite a good relationship, I hope, with my missus. So, yeah, maybe it's made me understand the other point of view, which
Women
sometimes is impossible to do.
I don't think we're complicated creatures.
Oh, I do.
Do you think? I don't know. I don't think we're that complex.
It's just a lot of overthinking, isn't it?
So much overthinking.
Why
That's
just
what it
don't
is.
bother?
Yeah.
Don't bother.
Why are you thinking?
I'm Bob.
Don't think.
I overthink way less than you do.
Oh, it's a chronic overthinker. It's my core.
Yeah, it's
That's
like
what
because
I'm
we
thinking.
chatted about how girls fall out with each other more than boys, don't they?
Yeah, men don't do that. Hearing
Yeah.
you talk about like the minutiae of your relationships and squabbles and stuff like that.
Oh, did you discuss that off pod?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, we get in the lift on the way home. We walk down Oxford Street.
Me and Sasha are desperate to know what the
Gagging.
chitter chatter is on
Gagging.
pod.
What do you mean? What we talk
Yeah,
about?
like if
Yeah.
you ever say like, "Fuck," did you hear what Sasha said today? She
Or
was
you're
so
like,
out of order.
God, what an annoying little
Oh no, it's
bitch
always
that is.
positive.
It's
We're
always good.
It's always like, oh, that'll be good there. Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
They'll do that.
But for me, it
Don't
was
you
that
find
point.
us really annoying? I think we're so annoying.
Yeah, I
It's
do
really
as
fun.
well, you know.
I actually find more. The only annoying thing you do is when you're funny and then you message saying, "Oh, can you cut that
bit
I was
out."
annoyed there. It's like, no, that was really good.
Boring. Yeah. Keep it all in.
So a spicy little round off. We're
Big-
going to ask
big
you.
Q.
Yeah, big Q. What do you want from the Spilly Girls in season 3?
Nashville.
Yeah.
A trip abroad to try and find a cowboy for
Billy.
Billy.
Yeah.
That'd be nice.
Guys,
and then
I'm
we could
really
have little
gassed
Billy the
at how
Kids.
committed you are.
Billy the Kids running around.
What, you want us to get knocked up and give birth in season 3?
It can happen.
Yeah.
All right.
We need something to talk about.
we are running out of content.
Yeah.
Joking.
Things have got to
Yeah.
happen.
They're literally egging for either a breakup or for one of us to get pregnant.
Yeah.
Yeah, breakup would be nice. What about
Break
you,
up.
DB? He was saying
We can
stuff
get back
about
together
you.
by the end of the series, but a couple of episodes.
Oh, we could
bits
really
of
work
miss.
on that through the series. Couldn't it be like, what's your spin of the week? Well, there's another update to the relationship.
Yeah.
Because
And when we were in the toilets with DB, he was saying, I just don't know if there's a future in this relationship and stuff like that. I don't know when to come clean. I don't know when to write down. I'm joking.
The man literally cries when he talks about how much he loves me. So I just don't think it's on the horizon, unfortunately.
But kids might be.
But
No?
kids?
Yes.
I
Season 3?
Not unless some serious finances drop into my lap. I don't think I could have a kid yet.
You could have a mistake and keep it.
that is
what
my
lots of
plan.
people
That
do.
is my plan, Alex.
Yeah. Trappers.
Doing it for the pod.
Actually,
yeah.
do you know
Get
what?
the legs locked.
That would be a good
Strong eyes, yeah.
Pull out. No spilling. No spilling. Get it in. Catch it.
Nothing would be more for the plot than you getting pregnant before I.
Before I.
Oh, that'd be so good.
Yeah.
All right, nice.
Oh, cheers
well,
for
we'll
having
see
us,
what
guys.
we can do.
We
Thanks for
love
joining.
having you on the pod.
Yeah, thanks. See you in series
That was
3.
fun.
Love you, bye.
Love you.
Bye.
Love you, bye.
Love you all. Bye.
Bye.